Oh, C418! The end is coming! Let's go! Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure, where today we are setting off on a grand adventure to go fight the End Dragon for a second time. I've never done this before in a Minecraft world, and I think it would be rather cool and fun and interesting. Or it might end up being a little bit bland, I couldn't tell you for sure. One thing I do know for sure is that we are going to need to keep this recipe pulled up over here because I keep forgetting what it is, and also the keyboard shortcuts aren't working properly for this mod, and I don't know why. Reset keys. There we go. Oh, wait, no, I just messed up all the keys! I gotta put my sneak back and my sprint back to what they should be, what God intended them to be. Okay. Maps are all working, yes indeed. Okay. Click on that. There we go. Why am I excuse me? What was that all about? Everything's a little bit not quite working right, but we need glass. We need the blaze powder. And we need pearls of ender. Combine the pearls of ender with the blaze powder. Combine that with the glass and the eyeballs and no obsidian, even though I was pretty convinced that there was obsidian involved in this, and I don't know why. And that'll give us the 4 of those. Now, am I really all that bothered by what we're about to set off to do? In fact, no, I am not. Ghast Tears, I guess we've been putting those over here, haven't we? Even though those are monster drops, as are blaze rods, we keep them over here separate from other monster drops for reasons, I suppose. I was pretty nervous the first time we went to go fight the Ender Dragon, because it was the first time I was fighting the Ender Dragon without a bunch of extra modded stuff in a really long time. That's how I typically fight the Ender Dragons, with a bunch of extra modded stuff, and then it was like, oh no, I'm kind of scared. I'm not even slightly nervous now, and we're doing 0 preparation. Do you see what I'm bringing with me? That's all I'm bringing with me. Unless I find some potions that I feel like I just can't live without. Strength, invisibility. I don't reckon I'm going to be slapping the thing. I think I'll be shooting it. We'll bring in instant health. It might be useful. I don't know. Otherwise, I think we probably have everything we need. I'm pretty much set, ready to go. We're not even going to take a nap. We might, when we get to the portal, set our spawn point there, so that if we do happen to somehow die, it seems very unlikely though, if that does happen, what we can do is we can go ahead and just fast travel back here quickly, or fast travel back there quickly, or just be nearby there. You know what, I really should have got my other helmet. Not going in with my best gear right now. We're gonna go back and get our proper helmet. Ow! Well, I hope that wasn't like a portent of things to come. I didn't say anything. That was gonna be silent. I'm gonna have to be watching that when I sit down to edit. But that was perfect. That was flawless execution on the exit from that shaft there, even though we were going at speed. It's flawless execution. Alright, I'm not bothered. I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. The more I say that I'm not bothered, worried, or concerned, though, the slightly more bothered, worried, and concerned that I feel. So, that's less than ideal. I don't even really need to sleep through the night. We've already set our respawn point. When we defeat it really quickly and easily, that's going to be really annoying to have to come back here and deal with that. But, you know what? I did have an experiment. I think we actually got comments from someone confirming this. And I believe I also looked it up independently. But I wanted to see whether or not, if we soak up some obsidian from these pillars. It looks like we already have right here in this corner. Does it respawn? Is this a source of infinite obsidian? Just constantly resummoning the dragon? I guess it's sort of like a super inconvenient way to get infinite obsidian, because you have to get all these tiers and everything and build these crystals and fight the dragon to reload it. But you look at how much obsidian is contained in these pillars. It's a lot of obsidian. And if you have like a dozen players out here with fully enchanted netherite, pickaxes, and you harvest this stuff up, you could get it done. You could get it done maybe like, if you have 1 player per pillar, it'd take you about an hour maybe? Get them all the way down, and then you just respawn the dragon and they're all right back. It truly is an infinite obsidian glitch. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time on this. I just want to mine out the entire pillar. I'm not gonna do that. That'd be silly. Someday. Maybe next week. With that right there, I think we now have half a stack. Which is not too bad, considering we came in here with no obsidian, and now we have half of a stack of obsidian. and it's all gonna just regen, probably. Yeah, we're going to get a whole stack, because at this point I'm at 52, 53, about to be 54. It would be silly to just not go ahead and get the entire stack, because that's 56, and this right here will be 57. Like, I'm just gonna go for it. With that right there, that ought to be a stack. Yep, okay. Let's just get this done with. There's no fanfare, no build-up. You know, we're just gonna do this. Plop that thing there. There. Can we put these in the overworld just as decoration? Because I think that would be kind of cool. Cool. Here we go. Getting our thumbnails in here. There we go. Does it do them one at a time? This is very epic. Oh, C418! The end is coming! Let's go! I don't actually know. Does it spawn the dragon up top there? Like, what happens? Oh, I really want you out of the way of the shot, Mr. Enderman. I'm trying to resummon a dragon. Nice! Okay. Let's take to the skies. This is gonna be the big difference here, is that I can now fly. Which is already proven to be quite the difference. Oh dear. Oh, hello, dragon. Sorry about this. No, I didn't mean to, Ow, hey, now, stop that! Stop that! Stop that! Oh my gosh, what was it, like, biting me up there or something? We might actually need this splash potion of instant healing. Sucker tried to take a bite out of me, and succeeded. Oh, jeez, stop that. Hey, let's go! Okay, I think the only two are left are the ones that are inside of cages. And so, easiest method to deal with that. Oh. I mean, that could work, but that would lead to some issues, right? Like, this is also a great source of iron bars. Leave me alone, dragon. I'm trying to eat my melons. I'm not gonna collect all the iron bars, because we're just like a sitting duck up here. Oh, heavens! I think I might have accidentally did that. It was an accident. I wasn't trying to do that on purpose. Well, that sucked. What if I died just then like that? How tragic would that be? Is it coming for me? Oh, there's an Enderman after me now. Fantastic. Yep, everything's going swimmingly. Nobody worry. Everything is going fantastically well right now. Okay. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. Being extra careful this time to not accidentally injure myself. We're gonna fly out of there. Wait, can I shoot it from just, like, above and in? Probably. But we'd have to go, like, straight up and then shoot straight down. I did it! Alright, and it's a good thing we brought some extra fireworks here. But let's start shooting. Come here, you nasty. I'm taking you to the stars, taking you to the skies. I'm fighting you on your own territory. Come and get me, you nasty! Come and get me! I dare you to! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Eat the beef. Don't die. Eat that beef, you won't die. Ah, darn you, I was trying to get you. Oh, it's got all these guys mad at it now. That's good. Do I still have one after me? If I stand here long enough, and I do, it'll eventually show up. Turns out flying while fighting this thing is actually a bit, like, difficult. Flying definitely makes the part where you're destroying all of the pillars easier. But as for actually, like, fighting the end dragon, not so sure about that. Yeah, you go get him, boys! She's a real piece of work! Whoa! At least Thorns works, right? Like, if I bump into it, I take a bit of damage, but so does she. Hold still. Oh, jeez. I think I take more damage. She's got, like, an entire army of Endermen after her now. I don't think she realizes, like, how much danger she's in. Because they're not gonna give up. They don't get tired. Oh, now I've got one. Do you mind? We have a common enemy here. I'm trying to liberate you. Your people are being oppressed by this thing, this dragon in the sky. My number one concern right now is that I'm gonna die from something stupid, right? Like I am going to accidentally shoot an Enderman. Or like this is how I die, right here, just constantly bumping into the dragon. I'm gonna accidentally shoot an Enderman. Which you're not even supposed to be able to do, because they're supposed to just like fly out of the way. But I'm accidentally shoot one. And then, hold on, let me... Good gosh. Don't people, like, speedrun this thing and defeat it in 30 seconds or something like that? Hello. I'm gonna die from just bumping into the darn thing. Where are you? Come here, you. Ha-ha! Aha, mon chéri! Got you! Did not mean to do that! If I just hit it more often. If I just landed my shots more, I'd be getting somewhere. Oh, no, not again! Stop it. Jeez. These guys punch hard, too, is the problem. If it takes off... Oh! Oh! Can you actually shoot that thing? Nope, I've done it again. Nope, can't right now. Not in the mood. It's not even really about the mood. It's just my health is low and I need to eat, and I've almost defeated the dragon. Can you just leave me alone? Here we go. My celebration will be marred by the fact that there's a guy on the ground who wants to kill me. But I have successfully once again defeated the dragon of the end. Look at me go. Where's the guy? Is he gonna come up here? There he is. Knew it! Oh, there's two of them! Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh dear! Oh gosh! Okay. I didn't even get to see it happen! Great success! Where is he? Come here, you. I get panicky! I get panicky! I get nervous! I start swinging wildly! Oh, okay. So we don't get another egg, unfortunately. But it does put down another one of those objects, those things that you can use to teleport to the far lands. They're not the far lands, the outer islands, whatever they're called. The details aren't important. It's right next to the first one we built. Or the first one that was built, that we built a staircase to. Which is kind of useless, and I sort of wish that they did them in a different pattern. So, like, you get the one there, and get one there, and then you get one there, and then there, and then there, and then there. You know what I mean? So you can get to, like, different areas of the end. Did it regenerate that pillar? Yeah. Which one was it? It wasn't this one right here. I think it was this one right over here. Pillar is fully regenerated. Look at that. That's solid. We should build a... Ooh, actually, this is a great idea. We should build a beacon around here. We need to have fully decked out beacon so that in the future when we fight another dragon again, because we want to defeat him, what, 24 times and get all the little pillars all around here? This was a suggestion from someone in one of the comments. I was like, yeah, that's a thing we can do over the course of the year. If we have a few beacons strategically placed, because here's what we can do. We can go out a certain number of blocks from the island and build the beacons all the way around it, so that no matter where you are on the island, you're getting beacon energy, right? And then that way, you don't have to worry about the dragon destroying the beacons, and that'll make this a piece of cake. Or at least, you know what, you don't even need them all the way around the island. If you just have one kind of off the island right there, and you occasionally fly through it, it resets the counter. So, what is it, 12 seconds, I think? If every 12 seconds you fly through it, you'll be invincible, you'll be unstoppable. Ron-stoppable. Why do you take damage doing that? What's the point? I think we ran past this one before. I think these are already set in the world. Where am I? Okay, where am I? I hate that the map data keeps getting wiped, and I wish there was something we could do about that. You know what? We don't have any of these planted in our little garden. Do we need some of these planted there? Is that a good idea? We'll take some with us. We'll consider it. We do have netherwort. So it might, like, this is a fruit, so we should probably have some planted there. What are the odds I can land this? What are the odds? Let's go. Is it gonna play the video again? Is it gonna play the end video again? I wonder. I don't really need to see the credits again. Also, I'm glad that this is still here. Everything's fine down here. There's even a little bit of XP left over. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong. It was cool, but what's the point? I'm glad we did it, but this is a genuine question. What is the purpose of doing that? Why do it? What is gained besides getting another little clock? And then this isn't a criticism. This is a question for Mojang. It's cool that you can resummon the dragon so that players, like if you're on a server, multiple players get to fight it. But not everyone gets the egg, which is fine if you want to have the egg be rare and only accessible via, you know, cheesing it in so you can have hundreds of thousands of them, as we have done. If you have a look inside of here, we're not at the hundreds and thousands yet. That's something I wanted to test, though. is whether or not we can actually use the... Let's go reset our spawn point first off. But, like, why even... You gotta give players something more, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? I just feel like there's gotta be more for going through all that work and all that effort. This has nothing to do with what we're doing. Like, this is in no way connected to the episode at all. No bearing on the sort of general plot of today's adventure, but does this thing work with... Like, it should work with anything that's got gravity, right? Theoretically? No. Theoretically, no. No, that does not work. Let's just get rid of them. There you go. They're somewhere else now. They're a problem for later. They're all around the room. I've lost the third one. Just keep hitting them till they're out of sight, out of mind. That worked. Okay. I'm assuming the old method still works. I haven't tested it. I'm assuming it's still good. It was fun. Wait a minute! In a previous video, someone recommended making dirt via duplication. Actually, would it be faster to get home to just go here and then go to the end? I think, or jump through the end portal? I think it would. I think this is a faster method home. Someone recommended using the gravel trick. Because you can combine gravel with dirt, and then hoe the dirt to turn it back into regular dirt. And what I said was that we would need gravel. We don't have a lot of gravel. But we can duplicate gravel in the same method that we used to duplicate... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Infinite dirt has been unlocked. Infinite dirt has been achieved. Thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.